Police oversight is the system that ensures accountability, fixing bad systems, holding bad actors responsible when they break the rules, and strengthening the foundation for good policing to succeed. I'm Deborah Witzburg, Inspector General for the City of Chicago. Police reform efforts in Chicago are almost as old as policing itself. Chicago's first force was founded in 1835, and by 1898, the city had already formed its first committee to fight police misconduct. More than a century later, Chicago's police oversight and public safety reform apparatus has been shaped by crisis response more than proactive strategy, with many different entities and sometimes overlapping endeavors. As we work to improve the effectiveness of the city's public safety system and to foster public trust in the police, each of those entities must play its position on the field, playing to its institutional strengths. Over the years, scandals and crises have driven reform efforts that shaped city government institutions. From a police-led burglary ring in the Summerdale scandal of 1960, to torture under Commander John Burge in the 1980s, to the video-recorded murder of Laquan McDonald in 2014, each has spawned new efforts to fix what has gone wrong. Today, the resulting alphabet soup of agencies on Chicago's police accountability and public safety reform landscape includes us at the Office of Inspector General, the Chicago Police Department's Bureau of Internal Affairs, the Civilian Office of Police Accountability, and many others. There are many players and a great deal of work to do. We are not well served by duplicated efforts and reinvented wheels, and so each component must focus on that work which is best suited to its capacities and structure. The Community Commission for Public Safety and Accountability, for example, is uniquely well situated to ensure that the lived experience of Chicagoans shapes police policy. The consent decree monitor's efforts are singularly backed by the contempt powers of the federal court if the city fails to implement required reforms. At OIG, our own role in public safety reform expanded in 2016 with the establishment of our dedicated public safety section that oversees and works to improve the effectiveness, accountability, and transparency of the Chicago Police Department and Chicago's police accountability agencies, and to improve the critical relationship between CPD and the communities it serves. We conduct independent and objective evaluations, inspections, and reviews of the operations of CPD, the Police Board, and COPA, and we review closed police misconduct investigations to ensure that when something goes wrong, we have a system in place in which everyone, in uniform and out, has reason to be confident. The problem with policing in Chicago is not that it is a good system with a few bad people in it. Rather, it's a bad system with a lot of very good people in it. A focus on reform is not an alternative to a focus on public safety. In fact, it is only by reforming the way we do policing that we can be more effective at keeping people safe. And we must approach the work of fostering public trust in law enforcement as a critical mechanism to improve its effectiveness. At OIG, we are working hard to improve systems and to foster public trust in the city's public safety efforts. With safety and reform looming large for Chicagoans, the critical work of oversight and accountability must continue.